Hello everyone, welcome to the first part of this tutorial to create a calculator in Java. We are going to use a graphical user interface for that. So if you have not already installed the tools needed for the graphical interfaces, just go ahead and click on help, install new software. From the list here, you are going to choose the Eclipse version that you are currently using. In my case, I'm using Neon http download.eclipse.org. It releases Neon. Click on that. It's going to take a bit of time to load here. And here you are going to search for general purpose tools. Click on that one. And you are going to search for the tools. Since I have already installed the needed tools, they are not showing up in here. So you are going to need to download all the tools that come between source for Eclipse, XWT, Workbench Integration, and Xtext Complete SDK. So all the tools that come between these two, select them, then next and finish. Eclipse will ask you to restart, then go ahead and click yes. And then you are good to go. I'm going to show you the final design of our calculator here. So this is what we are going actually to design. Click on File, New, Java Project. Name the project just as you like. I'm going to name it Simple Calculator. Simple Calculator. Click Finish. And here we are going to choose source. Right click on source. Then new, and instead of class, as we usually do, go to other, search for window builder, then swing designer, then application window. Select application window and name the class. Let's name it calculator. Click finish. And there we go. Here is the pre-made code for you. So here, if you click on design, you will see the actual interface that is created. Maximize it by double clicking in here. So this code here actually represents the user interface in here. So you can actually play with the code here to change it. Let's say we want to change the bounds of the interface. Here are the coordinates where it is located. Here is the width and here is the height. Let's say that we need the height 500 instead of 300. Save it, go back to design, and you will see that the height has changed. So first of all, we are going to create 6 buttons here for the mathematical operations. Okay, so as you can see here, this layout chooses specific areas to put the buttons on. So we are going to change the layout from here. Click on absolute, choose absolute layout, click on it, and then go back to the interface here and click again, and it will be applied on it. Now click the button. As you can see, now you can freely put it wherever you want. Put the first button. As you can notice, once you put the first button, if you go back to the source, you will find the code generated for that button. So you actually can, let's say we're going to change the coordinates of this button. It's going to be 28 x y is 165, and the width is going to be 130, the height is going to be 30. Let's rename it. This first button is going to be the addition button. Addition. The value that would appear when the button is addition. We are going to name it, to change the name in all the lines. Oops, sorry. Click save and you go back here and you will find it changed. You can simply code the second button, J button. The second one would be subtraction. So J button subtraction equals new J button, then the value subtraction subtraction dot set bounds the subtraction button is going to be 159, 165. The width is 120, the height is the same, 30. Frame dot get content pen, and here add subtraction. If you save this, you go back to the design and you will see the second button is created for you. You can also do that faster by just dragging and dropping these buttons here. So we need 6 buttons. You can also play with the properties of each button in here. So you click the button, you find here the properties, you can change the value of it from here. Let's say the third one, is here it is modulus, so we name it modulus, and you can see that it is changed. The fourth button, let's go back to the code, we can change there as well. The fourth button is multiplication. We change it from here, multiplication, and don't forget, oh actually this is the fourth button. This is division, and the sixth one is reset. You can see the names have changed. We are going to name these just exactly like the values, but just keep them small letters. Multiplication, and since you changed the name here, you are going to change it in all lines. So here it's going to be modulus as well, and in the third line as well, multiplication, and here division, division in here as well, and reset. Okay, save it, go back to the design, and you can see, oh, we need to change the coordinates actually, and the sizes. this is already done. The modulus will be 289. X, Y is going to be 165, and here is the same 120, here 30. The multiplication is 28, 221, 130, and 30. The division will be 159 and 221, 130, 30. The reset button would be 221. Y would be 287, 130, and 30. Save, go back, and you would see them. Oh, the reset button is actually wrong. It is 221 in here. 221, 289. Sorry about that. You go back to the design, you see them all aligned. 130, 130. Here is 130, not 120. 130. Okay. There we go. Now we need to create the text boxes or text fields. Here's the first text field. It's going to carry the first value. Here is the second value, and here is the result. And we will need a label for the equal sign. Let's name it from here, equal. The text box. As you can see, the text box, the text fields are created for you. The first text field will have, let's say, okay. So our first text box will have coordinates of 55, 82, and 148 is the width, and 53 is the height. The second one will be 231, 82, 148, and 53 as well. Oops, okay, I've changed actually the last two. So let's do this here, 55, 82, 148, 53. The second one will be 231, 82, 148, 53. The third one here will be 159, 319, 120. This is for the result. 30. Okay, so here we have the final design. Let's drag this in here. Save all your work, and I will see you in the second part of the tutorial to add the functionality to each button. So see you guys.